Dearly beloved, we are gathered here on this solemn day to say goodbye to our dear, dear friend, Richard Humor, cut down in his prime by a giant who we may or may not have thrown at him to shut him up. Born in 1969, he was dedicated to his craft and his work, and in the end, he went down doing what he loved. He was strong and firm, but at the same time, his love would flow over all of us. When others would go limp in the face of danger, our friend stood erect. Warren, we will miss his laughter and his larger-than-life personality, for even though he didn't have much in the way of girth, he knew how to do what he could with what he had. We will miss those spurts of joy that he gave us. Even though, before his last moments, he said he had a bone to pick with Warren, we know that he still loved his work here on Tone Deaf dearly. He was always the first to come to our recordings, and even though he never spoke until his final show, he was always there, a winking eye over our shoulder. We all knew that Richard was ahead, above the rest. Until 2 weeks ago, Richard couldn't be beat. And well, Richard was no jerk. Looking back, our time with him was over too soon, and we are all left unsatisfied. Richard is survived by his partner, Peter Johnson, his sons, Richard Jr., Pee-wee, and Little Peter, and his cock, Choky Chicken. Warren, stop laughing. His family is here.